Dear students, welcome to our YouTube channel Chem Origin. This is Dr. Satish Kumar. Students, in this video module 3, we discuss about the concentration term molarity. Molarity, the definition of molarity and the mathematical form of molarity. So based on the definition of molarity, we can also found the molarity of a solution by knowing the weight of the solute and the volume of the solution. So we can do some numerical examples on this video module 3. Let us start the class. Students, in the concentration terms, so already I told you students in the video module 1, the solution concentration is expressed in molality and normality. So in these concentration terms, first we can discuss about molarity. So what is the definition of molarity and what is the molecular or mathematical form of the molarity, and we can do also some numerical problems. We can also solve some numerical problems on molarity concept. Molarity, I already told you students, this molarity is denoted with a symbol capital M. This molarity is denoted with a symbol capital M. Now we can see molarity. So this molarity is defined as a molarity. Molarity is denoted with a letter capital M. Molarity is denoted with a letter capital M. Molarity is denoted with a letter capital M. The number of moles of solute. The number of moles of solute. The number of moles of solute. The number of moles of solute per liter solution. The number of moles of solute per liter solution is defined as a molarity. The number of moles of solute per liter solution is defined as a molarity. Students, the number of moles of a component in general, the number of moles of a component, whether it is a solute or solvent, whatever it may be, the number of moles of a component is equals to the weight by molecular weight of that component. The number of moles of a component is equals to weight of the component by molecular weight or molecular mass of the component. Weight of the component by molecular weight of the component is the number of moles of a component, that may be solute or solvent. So molecular weight of the component, weight by molecular weight, is defined as a number of moles. So molarity, the number of moles of solute per liter solution, is defined as the molarity. Students, in order to understand clearly, we can write or we can assume the weight of solute and molecular weight of solution in this manner. Let us assume, students, the mathematical form of molarity can be written in the following manner. Let us assume the weight of the solute. Let us assume the weight of the solute is equals to WA. Let us assume the weight of the solute as a WA. Similarly, students, you can assume, let us assume the molecular weight. Let us assume the molecular weight of the solute. Let us assume the molecular weight of the solute as MA. Let us assume the molecular weight of the solute is assumed as a MA. Similarly, students, the volume of the solution. The volume of the solution is assumed as a the volume of the solution. The volume of the solution you can assume as a capital V. the volume of the solution is assumed as a capital V. So the weight of solute as WA, molecular weight of solute MA, and the volume of the solution in V liters. So now the mathematical form or the molarity of a solution. Therefore molarity of a solution, M is equals to weight of the solute by weight of the solute. Molarity of a solution is equals to weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute. Weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute. Weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute into 1 by V, into 1 by V. Weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute. Weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute into 1 by V, into 1 by V is the molarity of a solution. This is the mathematical form. This is the mathematical form of a molarity of a solution. 1 by V, 1 by V, mathematical form of a solution. So molarity of a solution can be mathematically defined as a weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute into 1 by volume of the solution. Therefore it can be written in this way. It can be written like this: weight of the solute is denoted with a WA. Therefore molarity is equals to WA. Molarity is equals to WA by weight of the solute by MA, molecular weight or molecular mass of the solute. Molecular mass of the solute into 1000 by V or 1 by V. Here if you take the volume of the solution in liters, if you take the volume of solution in liters, then the formula becomes 1 by V. 1 by V, WA by MA into 1 by V, WA by 1 by A, WA by 1 by V, WA by MA into 1 by V is the molarity, or you can define like this. So molarity WA by MA into 1 by V in liters. Suppose students, if you take the volume of the solution, suppose if you take the volume of the solution in ml, volume of the solution V in milliliters, then the mathematical form of molarity becomes like this. Then the mathematical form of molarity formula is like this: molarity is equals to weight of the solute by molecular mass of the solute into 1000 by V in ml, into 1000 by V in ml, 1000 by V in milliliters, 1000 by V in milliliters. So this is the mathematical form. This is the mathematical form of molarity of a solution. Therefore molarity of a solution is the number of moles of solute per liter solution. Molarity equals to weight by molecular weight into 1 by V or weight by molecular weight of solute into 1000 by V. Students, just now we discussed about the concept of molarity. So we can see some numerical problems on molarity concept. The first problem is, what is the molarity of a solution containing 5 grams of sodium hydroxide in a 500 ml of solution? Now we can solve this problem. So the given problem is this one. We can solve this problem. The given problem: What is the molarity of a solution containing 5 grams of sodium hydroxide in 500 ml of solution? So students, in this problem the solute is sodium hydroxide and the solvent is, and the solution volume is 500 ml. Now we can solve this problem. So solution for the given problem, we can see solution. So given weight of the solute or given weight of the given weight given weight of the sodium hydroxide or NaOH, given weight of the sodium hydroxide, that is nothing but WA is equals to 5 grams. WA is given as a 5 grams. Given weight of the solute or given weight of the sodium hydroxide as 5 grams. And students, we also know the molecular weight. We know the molecular weight of sodium hydroxide, that is nothing but Ma, is equals to, we know students how we can calculate molecular weight for a given component. So in case of sodium hydroxide, the atomic weight or the atomic weight of sodium is 23, we know, and the atomic weight of oxygen is 16, and the atomic weight of hydrogen is equals to 1, that equals to 40 grams. 40 grams per mole. 40 grams per mole. 40 grams per mole is the molecular weight of the 40 grams per mole is the molecular weight of the sodium hydroxide. And along with these two, the volume of the solution is also given. Volume of the solution V, capital V, volume of the solution V is equals to volume of the solution V is equals to 500 ml. 500 ml. So weight of the solute sodium hydroxide as 5 grams, molecular weight of sodium hydroxide is 40 grams per mole, and volume of the solution is given as a 500 ml. Now the molarity of the solution. So students, we know the formula for molarity. Molarity of the solution, capital M. Molarity of the solution is equals to weight of the solute. Weight of the solute. Weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute. Weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute. Molecular weight of the solute into 1000 by V. Students, here the volume is given in ml, hence we can take 1000 by V, that equals to 1000 by V in ml. That implies that equals to given weight of the solute is 5 and the molecular weight of the solute is 40. So 5 by 40 into 1000 by 500. 1000 by 500, that equals to 1000 by 500, that equals to 5 by 40 means students, we know 1 by 8 into 5 by 40 means 1 by 8 into 1000 by 500 means 2, that equals to 1 by 4. 1 by 4, that is nothing but 0.25 moles per ml. Moles per ml. So 0.25 moles per ml is the 0.25 moles per ml is the molarity of the solution containing 5 grams of sodium hydroxide in 500 ml of solution. So this is the way we can find the molarity of a solution. Molarity of a solution. Now we can see another problem. So the second problem is that 2.12 grams of sodium carbonate is dissolved in a 500 ml of water then the molarity of the solution is. So students, the given problem is 2.12 grams of sodium carbonate. So in this problem, sodium carbonate is our solute. Sodium carbonate is our solute. Sodium carbonate. Students, we know the molecular formula for sodium carbonate as Na2CO3. Na2CO3 is the molecular formula of sodium carbonate. We know very well. So, given weight of sodium carbonate, Na2CO3, given weight of the sodium carbonate, Na2CO3 is 2.12 grams, and molecular weight of Na2CO3, molecular weight of Na2CO3, molecular weight of Na2CO3. So here two sodium atoms are present. So 2 into 23, and the carbon is present, and 3 oxygen atoms are present. So 3 into 16 plus 1 carbon atom is present, that equals to 12. Therefore, molecular weight of sodium carbonate, molecular weight of sodium carbonate, molecular weight of sodium carbonate is equals to 106 grams per mole. 106 grams per mole is the molecular weight of sodium carbonate. Molecular weight of sodium carbonate is 106 grams per mole, and the volume of the solution is given as a 500 ml. So students, in this problem, sodium carbonate is solute and water as a solvent, and the volume of the solution is 500 ml. So students, we know the molarity of solution formula is weight of the solute by molecular weight of the solute into 1000 by V. Therefore, weight of the solute given as 2.12 grams by molecular weight of the solute is 106 grams per mole. So into 1000 by 500, 1000 by 500, that equals to 2.12 by 106. We can find 2.12 divided by 106 is equals to 0.02. So that equals to 0.02 into 1000 by 500 means, we know students, 2. So that equals to 2 into 0.02 means 0.04 moles per ml. Therefore, the molarity of the solution is 0.04 moles per ml. So students, we can see some other numerical problems on molarity. Next one, H2O2 hydrogen peroxide, H2O2 hydrogen peroxide solution is used for bleaching of hair, is a solid, as a solution of approximately 5 grams of H2O2 per 100 ml of the solution. The molecular weight of H2O2 is 34. The molarity of the solution is approximately. So students, in this problem, the solute is H2O2 hydrogen peroxide, and its weight is given as a 5 grams, and the volume of the solution is 100 ml. The molecular mass or the molecular weight of H2O2 is also given as 34. Now the question is, what is the molarity of the solution? Now we can solve this problem. So given problem we can solve. So given problem, H2O2 solution. So H2O2 solution is used for bleaching of hair. So students, generally hydrogen peroxide H2O2 solution is used for bleaching the hair. That is nothing but cleaning of hair. Hair is in solid state. So for the bleaching solution is that H2O2 solution is prepared by dissolving 5 grams of H2O2 in 100 ml of solution. The molecular weight of H2O2 is also given as a 34. Now the given weight of H2O2, the given weight of H2O2 that is Wa is equals to 5 grams, 5 grams, and the molecular weight of H2O2 is also given. The molecular weight of H2O2 is also given as 34, or we can calculate easily. So 2 hydrogen atoms, 2 into 1, and 2 oxygen atoms, 2 into 16, that equals to 34 grams per mole, 34. So, and the volume of the solution is given as 100 ml. Now the molarity of the solution M equals to weight of H2O2 by molecular weight of H2O2 into 1000 by V. Now we can substitute all these values here. So 5 by 34, 5 by 34 into 1000 by 100, 5 by 34 into 1000 by 100, that equals to 5 by 34 means we know that 5 by 34, 5 divided by 34 is equals to 0.147, that equals to approximately 0.147 into 1000 by 100 means 10. So that equals to 1.47 moles per ml. 1.47 moles per ml is the molarity of the given H2O2 solution. Therefore, the molarity of the solution is 1.4 moles per ml. Okay, students. Next, we can see one more example. Next problem. The molecular weight of NaCl, sodium chloride, is 58.5 grams, and a solution of NaCl containing 5.85 grams of NaCl per liter is. Therefore, so in this problem, the question is that the molarity. So find the molarity of a solution. So the problem is that the molecular weight of NaCl is given as a 58.5 grams, and a solution of sodium chloride containing 5.85 grams of sodium chloride per liter. Now the molarity. So what is the molarity of the solution? The molarity of the solution. Molarity of the solution. Molarity of the solution given. Molarity of the solution given weight of the, here the solute is sodium chloride. In this problem the solute is sodium chloride, NaCl. Given weight of the sodium chloride is 5.85 grams, and the molecular weight of sodium chloride is also given, that is 58.5. So given molecular weight of the sodium chloride is 58.5 grams per mole. Now the given volume of the solution is 1 liter. Given volume of the solution is 1 liter. So that is nothing but, that equals to nothing but 1000 ml. 1000 ml. Now the molarity of solution is equals to weight of the solute by molecular weight of sodium chloride into 1000 by V, or 1 by V. Therefore, students, weight of the solute is given as 5.85 by 58.5. 5.85 by 58.5 into 1 by 1 liter, or you can write 1000 by 1000 in ml. Therefore, that equals to how much, students? 5.85 by 58.5 means 0.1 into 1 ml or liter. Therefore, that equals to 0.1 moles per ml, 0.1 moles per ml, or 0.1 moles per liter. 0.1 moles per liter is the molarity of the given solution. Molarity of the given solution. Okay students, next we can see some more numerical problems on molarity. Next problem, 5 grams of caustic soda is dissolved in 200 ml of the solution. Calculate the molarity of the solution. So students, here the solute is caustic soda. So caustic soda is nothing but sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is known as a caustic soda. Now we can solve this problem. Caustic soda. Caustic soda means sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is the caustic soda. So 4 grams of caustic soda is dissolved in 200 ml of solution. So what is the molarity of the solution? Now the given weight of sodium hydroxide. Given weight of sodium hydroxide is 4 grams. Given weight of the sodium hydroxide is 4 grams. And molecular weight of the sodium hydroxide we know students very well, that is 40. In the first problem already we solved this one. So 23 plus 16 plus 1, that equals to 40 grams per mole is the molecular weight of sodium hydroxide. And given the volume of the solution is 200 ml. So 200 ml is the given volume of the solution. Now we know that the molarity of solution is equals to weight of the sodium hydroxide by molecular weight of sodium hydroxide into 1000 by V. Now we can substitute all these values. We get weight is 4 and the molecular weight is 40 into 1000 by 200. 1000 by 200. 1000 by 200, that equals to, we know that students, 4 by 40 means 1 by 10 into 2 by into 1000 by 200 means students, we know 5, that equals to 1 by 2, that equals to 1 by 2, that is nothing but 0.5. Therefore 0.5 moles per ml. 0.5 moles per ml is the molarity of the solution. Therefore the 4 grams of caustic soda is dissolved in 200 ml of the solution. The molarity of the solution is 0.5 mole per ml. Next problem students, 5.3 grams of anhydrous sodium carbonate is dissolved in 100 ml of the solution. Calculate the molarity of the solution. So the given problem is 5.3 grams of anhydrous sodium carbonate. So students, here anhydrous means moisture free. Dry sodium carbonate, anhydrous means dry or moisture free, is known as a anhydrous. So students, 5.3 grams of anhydrous sodium carbonate is dissolved in 100 ml of the solution. Now calculate the molarity of solution. So therefore here sodium carbonate is our solute. Therefore given weight of the sodium carbonate, Na2CO3, Na2CO3 Wa is equals to 5.3 grams and the molecular weight of Na2CO3, already in the second problem we calculated students, Na2CO3 molecular weight as 106 grams per mole and the given volume of the solution is equals to 100 ml. Now the molarity of the solution is equals to weight of the anhydrous sodium carbonate by molecular mass of the sodium carbonate into 1000 by V. So after the substitution of these 5.3 by 106, 5.3 by 106 into 1000 by 100, that equals to you can calculate 5.3 by 106. So what is the value? 5.3 by 106 is equals to 0.05. 5.3 by 106 is equals to 0.05 into 1000 by 100 means 10, that equals to 0.5. 0.5 moles per ml. 0.5 moles per ml is the molarity of the 5.3 grams of anhydrous sodium carbonate is dissolved in 100 ml solution. Okay students, I hope you understood these problems on molarity concept. Next problem. 0.365 grams of pure HCl gas is dissolved in 50 ml of solution. Calculate the molarity of the solution. So this is also one more easiest example to find the molarity of a solution. So the given problem is that 0.365 grams of pure HCl gas is dissolved in a 50 ml of the solution. Therefore, the solute in this problem is HCl, hydrochloric acid. Therefore, the given HCl weight is 0.365 grams. 0.365 grams. And the molecular weight of HCl. Students, we know HCl molecular weight. So, HCl molecular weight is equals to hydrogen molecular mass is 1 and the molecular atomic mass and the atomic weight of HCl is atomic weight of chlorine is 35.5. Therefore, that equals to 36.5. 36.5 is the molecular weight or molecular mass of HCl and given volume of the solution is 50 ml. Given volume of the solution is 50 ml. Therefore, molarity of the solution is equals to weight of HCl by molecular weight of HCl into 1000 by V. So, after the substitution 0.365 by molecular weight of HCl is 36.5 into 1000 by given volume of the solution is 50. That equals to 0.365 by 36.5 means 0.01. So we can calculate 0.365 divided by 36.5 is equals to 0.01. 0.01 into 1000 by 50 means 20. 1000 by 50 means 20. Therefore, that equals to 0.01 into 20. 0.01 into 20 we get 0.2. 0.2 moles per ml. 0.2 moles per ml is the molarity of the solution which contains 0.365 grams of pure HCl in 50 ml solution. So students, in this way, if the solute weight and the volume of the solution and we know the molecular mass of solute, we can easily calculate the molarity of a solution. Okay students, I hope you enjoyed this session. Students, in this video module 3, we discuss about the concept of molarity, the definition of molarity and how we define the molarity, the mathematical form of molarity, and also we can solve some numerical problems. So we can find the molarity of a given solution by the given weight of solute and the volume of the solution. So if we know the weight of the solute and the molecular formula of solute and volume of the solution, how we can calculate the molarity of a solution. The values is substituted in the mathematical form of molarity of a solution. We can easily calculate the molarity of a solution. So students, thank you very much.